Every now and then in martial arts history, a moment arrives that doesn't just impress people but completely shakes their understanding of what the human body is capable of. When Bruce Lee demonstrated his punch, the world didn't just see speed or power, they witnessed something that seemed to defy science itself. Crowds who saw it were stunned. Fighters who felt it couldn't believe the amount of force that came from such a short distance. Martial artists, scientists, and even skeptics were forced to accept that Bruce Lee was not just another fighter, he was something beyond ordinary. His legendary punch shocked the world because it wasn't about brute strength, it was about precision, efficiency, and mastery of human mechanics. This punch wasn't a fluke. It was the result of years of training, philosophy, and a deep understanding of martial arts that Bruce Lee fused into his own unique style. Today, we're going to dive deep into the story, the science, the philosophy, and the impact of Bruce Lee's most famous punch. By the end of this video, you'll see exactly why it remains one of the most shocking demonstrations in martial arts history. The origin of Bruce Lee's punch. Before we get into the actual mechanics, we need to understand where this legendary punch came from. Bruce Lee's martial arts foundation started with Wing Chun, a Chinese martial art that emphasizes close-range combat, efficiency, and directness. In Wing Chun, practitioners are trained to deliver strikes quickly, using body mechanics to maximize force in short distances. The idea behind this approach is simple but powerful. In a real fight, you don't always have the luxury of winding up a big punch. A strike must be delivered in a fraction of a second, with maximum effectiveness. Bruce Lee took this principle to the next level. He studied biomechanics, physics, and human anatomy, constantly refining his technique. Out of this obsession came the famous 1-inch punch, a strike that could send grown men flying backwards with what looked like almost no effort. But Bruce Lee didn't just copy Wing Chun. He evolved it. He blended it with Western boxing, fencing footwork, and his own martial arts philosophy of Jeet Kune. What he created was a punch that was not only practical but revolutionary. The demonstration that shocked audiences. One of the most famous demonstrations of Bruce Lee's punch took place in 1967 at the Long Beach International Karate Championships in California. The crowd was filled with martial artists, fighters, and fans. They expected impressive kicks and strong demonstrations, but nobody expected what Bruce Lee was about to reveal. On stage, Bruce Lee asked for a volunteer. Bob Baker, a strong and well-built man, stepped forward. Lee placed his fist just an inch away from Baker's chest. From the outside, it didn't look intimidating at all. People in the audience might have thought, what can he possibly do from that distance? But in the next moment, Bruce